Munnar, and today the sun god has graced us with his presence. So it's sunny and bright in contrast to how it was yesterday. Yesterday we explored the Matupati direction, and today we are heading towards the Coimbatore direction. So our first destination in this way is the Eravikulam National Park, which is known for the endangered Nilgiri Tahr goat. So let's go there and explore the park. Friends, in my previous video, I told you all that we were staying in a resort called Munnar Tea Hills Resort. So Munnar Tea Hills Resort is located in a place called Arunachal. The distance from the resort to Eravikulam National Park was about 21 kilometers, which we crossed by passing through these beautiful landscapes, hilly terrains and beautiful tea gardens, and it took us somewhere around 1 hour's time to reach Eravikulam National Park. This is the entrance of the Eravikulam National Park. We parked our vehicle, which took little bit of time, and clicked these photos at the entrance. In case you go in your own vehicle and park it, after that there is the entrance from which you have to go to the tickets counter. The weather that day was really nice for roaming within the park and exploring it on foot. The ticket prices in the park are Rupees 200 for adults, Rupees 150 for kids aged between 5 to 12, and Rupees 500 for foreign tourists. If you are taking a video camera, you have to pay 350 rupees, and if you are taking a still camera, you have to pay 50 rupees. The ticket booking process is also very hassle-free. You have to scan the QR code and you can book your tickets. Post that, we followed the route towards the bus bay. So there are many buses that operate within the park and that take you to the actual location of the park. As you can see, there were many visitors to the park even if it was a weekday. And while you wait for your bus to come, you can read about the different orchids that are there. This is how the entrance to the main park looks like. So they have a souvenir store, there is a photo gallery, and this is where the people wait for their buses to come. Friends, Eravikulam National Park is the first national park in Kerala, and it was established in 1978. The park is located in the Western Ghats in the Idukki and Ernakulam districts of Kerala, and it spans across 97 square kilometers of land. Earlier, it was a hunting preserve for British planters. In 1975, it was declared a sanctuary. We are inside the Eravikulam National Park now and roaming around. And this is where you can see the endangered Nilgiri Tahr goat in their natural habitat. You can experience them, you can see them grazing, but you are not supposed to touch them or feed them anything. And friends, when you catch the first glimpse of these beautiful, amiable, exotic species of goats, it's just an amazing feeling. Friends, the history of these unique species is also equally interesting. It seems About 75 million years ago, the Alps mountain ranges began to grow. And with that, many species of mountain goats evolved in the mountain ranges. In the course of time and evolutionary processes, many of these species were separated from their ancestors, and one of these species migrated to the east through Kurdistan, Caucasus, and Iranian mountain ranges. In the times to follow, they even crossed the Pamir and Hindu Kush ranges and initially settled down in the Himalayas. It seems, owing to many natural phenomena and ice ages, they could not stay for long time in Himalayas and further migrated to the Western Ghats, southern Western Ghats. They were previously spread across many parts of southern India, but with time now they are confined to the Eravikulam National Park only. It seems the extreme cold, rain and wind prevailing in these tall mountains are their favorable and normal living conditions. Friends, it is also a thought-provoking fact that a species which has been through many of the natural challenges and challenges posed to them by human beings are now only restricted to 700 to 800 in numbers. Only 700 to 800 goats are surviving within the Eravikulam National Park. And just behold this sight of many of them grazing around in their natural habitat within the park. Humans should make every effort to sustain this exotic species. Friends, apart from the Nilgiri Tahr goat, the park is also home to the rare Neelakurinji flower, which blooms once in every 12 years and which is also an endemic species. And the park is also encompassed by the Shola Forests, which are also a specialty of the southern Western Ghats only. Whether you are a nature lover or a wildlife enthusiast, Eravikulam National Park has something for everyone. Located in high altitudes, it just thrills your senses. The high altitudes, cold wind, the foggy weather gives you a totally surreal experience. And friends, we also enjoyed the trails thoroughly within the park for some 2 to 3 hours, post which we came back to the park's VR studio or virtual reality studio, where we got a quick tour of some 5 to 10 minutes digital tour of what we just now have experienced. Post that, before leaving the park, we went to their photo gallery studio and took a tour of all the biodiversity that is present within the park. It seems the park houses 26 species of mammals and 123 species of birds. Through this beautiful tour, we also got to see a glimpse of all the biodiversity that existed within the park. And soon it was time for us to leave the park. We waited for the bus to come, and then the most friendliest of all of these Nilgiri Tahr goats came to say goodbye to us. It seemed like he or she was the friendliest of them all, and he or she loved the company of humans to the fullest. So friends, that was all about today's video, and that was about Eravikulam National Park. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, do not forget to give the video a like, share the video with your friends and family, and stay tuned to my channel IV Endeavours for more to come. I'll meet you real soon. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and spread positivity. Bye for today.